7 on the board tonight.
And again, if you're Paul George, your shooting woes has not been because of the defense of Dallas. Dallas hasn't put any resistance up on Paul George. He's missed wide open shots, 0 for 9 on shots in the games that they've lost, games 2 and 4. 0 for 9 with no one even 6 feet near him. So that's how that happened. Those guys will tell you that.
113-89. Clippers at one point had a 33-point lead. Just underway in this fourth quarter, and Trey Burke, man, as he found his team and his game here in the bubble. His second playoff series. Hadn't scored a point in the playoffs until this year. George fouled by Boban. George, a chance to get to just do better.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Here's Montrezl Harrell for 3. He's got it. And the bench still loving it. Montrezl Harrell has been, with his time on the bench, is cheerleading as loud as anybody. When he's on the floor, they return the favor for him. Love seeing that. This is a tight-knit group. George leaves it. Montrezl Harrell. And now they're up. Triple doubles in this series thus far in the first 4 games. But the Clippers with a major response here in game 5 as Burke comes up empty. Is just pouring it on right now. The NBA app for more details. Paul George, 13th career 30-point
you can take a
playoff game. And he adds 3 more to it. 33 for PG-13. Now you say it's time.
Yeah, it's definitely. Still have the unknown, and every coach is fearful of injuries, especially after the job is done. Why push it?
Shamet's at the scorer's table. George looking for one more chance here. He's got Justin Jackson on him. He goes to the hole, and he'll go. It'll be a tough go for the Blazers now. We'll see if they have any answers. No Damian Lillard. Zach Collins out for the rest of the playoffs as well. That was a big loss for Portland. Lakers came out with an emphatic Game 5 win yesterday.
Okay, fans, I saw you on the free throw. They put their hands up and down at the same time. See what I'm concentrating.
Terrific answer for Paul George. Very satisfied Game 5 for George tonight. Harrell goes to the cup. Montrezl Harrell putting together one of his best games here in the playoffs, starting to get his wind, his timing back after missing a month. Curry. And Harrell with the rebound. Harrell feeling frisky right now. He'll take it all the way, and the foul. You know he's going to bring the energy for every minute he's on the floor. Back in 2014 against Golden State. And Harrell gives him 131 with 7 minutes plus remaining in regulation. So they got a chance to set a playoff scoring record tonight in their franchise history. Josh Reeves on the floor for the Mavericks. It's DeLon Wright who takes it to the cup. Chance for some playing time for some of those deep on the bench. Got Antonius Cleveland for Dallas with Josh Reeves, Justin Jackson as well. Shamma turns it over. Jackson running it up ahead, right, and a two-handed jam. Antonius Cleveland, second-year player out of Southeast Missouri State. Good for him to get a playoff run here in the bubble.
Yeah, you should definitely get a new surge of energy in this last 624 because you have guys that haven't experienced the playoffs before, looking forward to get a good taste, and even if they've been, they haven't got a significant amount of time, looking to get a little bit of a lather.
Increase the energy and level of competition in this one on the way to the finish line. You can always gain something in moments like this.
Yes, garbage time is not garbage time for everyone.
Oh, no
for
doubt.
some people, it is getting the rhythm and just you're also auditioning for other teams, and you just never know. You're out here to hoop.
Well, and you put in all that work, you find very little playing time, you get a chance on the floor, national television audience in an NBA playoff game, man, that's a reward. That's a significant accomplishment, even though we see it all the time. You make it this far and you finally get a chance.
That's right.
Terrence Mann has got Rodney Magruder on the wing, and a turnover. Jackson got a whistle away from the ball. Montrezl Harrell says, "I've had enough." He is on his way. He's raising his hand, and Doc Rivers not even paying attention to him. Oh no, you're not coming out, Montrez. Wow, man, I'm telling you what, Antonius Cleveland has some serious hops, and he's going back again. And he'll score this time. Two-way player with the Mavericks, earning his way onto this playoff roster and getting a chance to play. And you know, his friends and family enjoying all this. Every minute is valuable in the NBA, especially when it comes in the playoffs. As Patrick Patterson laces up a three. Good for Patrick Patterson. Justin Jackson. And that's going to be a foul
at this time, and you have to do that with not just repetitions in practice, but some game time looks as well.
30-point Clipper lead. All right, give us some thoughts here on the Mavericks. Back to the drawing board. Their coach, Rick Carlisle, ejected. He had coached in 125 career playoff games. First time he's ever been ejected. It was a frustrating night for Dallas, and it started in the first half as Harrell puts two more on the board. If you're Dallas right now, and now you're going to be down 3-2, needing to win the next two games to advance against this very talented Clipper team that looks like it's starting to find some footing. Your thoughts?
If I'm Dallas, I'm always going to believe, because we have a championship coaching pedigree. We have a great young player and two great young players in Porzingis and Doncic. And so no one is supposed to believe in you but yourself and all of the fans there in Dallas, and that's just how you have to come out. This game is over. It doesn't matter how much you lose by, whether it's 35 or 1 point you lost. Kind of get together, regroup, have a good day of rest tomorrow and film, and get back at it.
Well, one silver lining, Jarrett Greenberg will unfold. Approaching the final 3 minutes. Not afraid. Antonius Cleveland denied that time. Patterson. Hey, he's got another one. The theme of the three-pointer continues here tonight for the Clippers. Their 20th made three in this game. 20 for 31. 65% success rate from behind the arc. He's with the top two scoring offenses in the league as far as offensive rating goes. Mavericks set an NBA record with an offensive rating of 116.7 this year. Harrell scores again. Well, Doc Rivers says you're not coming out. Keep playing, and play he is doing. He continues to score. He's got 17 now.
Tell you what, you miss a month while your other players, teammates are getting in shape. It's really tough. And look at that, coming in, getting a charge. That is how you know. Watch the dribble handoff as he sets the screen as well. But Patterson,
he's feeling it, man. Wow. Said, don't forget about me down here on the end of the bench. Patterson's got 3 threes now, and a quick 9 for the Clippers. Their 21st made three. Reeves comes up empty. Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. Coming up next, DJ, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. Well, Montrezl Harrell just keeps this train going. He's got 41 against the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, yeah, I think that's the year I actually hurt my knee in Dallas. And so, wasn't around for that game, but boy, we used to have fun. Hitting them in the head, yeah. Hit me on the Instagram, fans. We used to hit y'all in the head with the great Dirk Nowitzki.
Three-pointer in the corner by Rodney Magruder. Everybody's in the act tonight. 22nd made three. Under a minute to go. All Clippers tonight. And they will take a 3-2 advantage. They will have a closeout opportunity come Thursday night. That game will be seen on ESPN. Clippers shoot 63.1% from the field tonight. That's a playoff record as well. A record-setting night in a lot of ways.